Let's get back into the action here at Slam Wrestling Finland's Americana Showcase.
Americana Slam Wrestling. Now, the challenge was set earlier. We saw the tag team match with the ladies. Heartbeat Girl and Heidi Katrina losing to this lady here, the Iron Lady, Tank, and to her tag team partner, the Polish National Juniors Powerlifting Champion, Deanna Strong. And in the end of that, at the end of that match, it was Tank getting the victory over Heartbeat Girl with the huge choke slam. She issued the challenge afterwards to Heidi Katrina, saying that, "Give me that title shot. I know you can. I know that I can take you." And this now is challenge accepted. Heidi Katrina will be facing Tank here at the Americana Slam Wrestling Showcase next.
Very eager to see these two go at it with each other. Very similar height and stature as well. Let's see what the Iron Lady Tank can get out of Heidi Katrina, the Slam Wrestling Finland Women's Champion.
Hän on 76 kiloa Essexistä Englannista. Hän on Heidi Katrina, the Golden Amazon.
And the Golden Amazon, Heidi Katrina, making her way to the ring for this title match. This is a Slam Women's Championship title defense. Now, next, woman on woman. This is, just like as they say in Mexico, mano y mano.
But instead, this is mujer contra mujer. Heidi Katrina, ever so popular in the face of the Finnish audience, getting ready for the title defense here at the Convention Center Messukeskus.
And Heidi, she is full of pep in her step, I'll tell you that much. She's always a house of fire. Heidi has got so much charisma. And that is a beautiful title belt, by the way.
The inaugural Slam Wrestling Finland Women's Champion, Heidi Katrina, running the ropes maybe, warming up to the matchup on hand here. And the audience lets her know who the favorite of this match is.
There you see TikToker and YouTuber Uncle Sam Patriot fist bumping with Heidi Katrina. Uncle Sam, a huge fan of Heidi Katrina. And now we have, I would say, almost like a battle of equals, of physical equals. And it's interesting because if you think of ladies wrestling a lot of times, I think that the girls are almost apprehensive sometimes to go really full out against each other because of the fact that there's a female psychology that you don't want to hurt anybody. You know what I mean? I think that a lot of times the ladies, the guys don't have the same fear. I think the guys, they could just throw it out the window and just do business as usual. But I think the ladies, a lot of times they have this, it's almost like a subliminal kind of thing where they, unless they really feel confident that they can go full out, they tend to hold back a lot of times in their matches. And that's coming from a coaching standpoint. I've been coaching now for 21 years in 9 different countries on 2 different continents. I've seen it over and over again. So I think this is going to be interesting because now we have 2 women with the stature being the same, that are both built, that are both athletic, that are both powerful. I've seen Heidi in the gym. I've trained with her many times, and I can tell just by looking at Tank that she pushes a heck of a lot of weight too. So this is going to be a really intriguing bout.
Now collar elbow lockup, Tank lock in horns.
Look at that lockup. Look at that. Both of those ladies just, oh, you never turn your back to your opponent. That is a critical mistake. That tells me right away that Tank, there's a certain level of inexperience where you can see that you would never have a guy like, let's say, Dave Fit Finlay do that to an opponent. It would never happen. A guy like Ric Flair would never do that. And look at this. Look at the power in those legs. Both of these ladies, this lockup alone. And go behind.
Like 2 oaks, keeping Tank on her feet right there. Back elbow and Heidi Katrina. Gets a rear waist lock over the British native.
Almost got her off her feet, but Heidi just kept on kicking and she retained her balance. And this is a back elbow here trying to get out of this thing, but now breaking the wrist lock or the waist lock with the wrist break now. Boom, going behind into the hammerlock.
Very technical from the Golden Amazon, and once again that British pedigree on display right here. Heidi Katrina, a veteran of the game, taking a forearm smash from Tank.
A few of those actually. Boom, underneath, but Heidi saw that one coming. And now Tank. And Heidi's got to get that. I don't know. Even in the tag match earlier, we saw that Heidi kept on drop kicking her to the midsection. Maybe there's a game plan there, because usually that drop kick, it goes up high into the chest, but Heidi is hitting those low for whatever reason. Ooh, right in the chops.
That was a hard hit from the Iron Lady right there. Iron Mike Tyson, perhaps, in female form.
Iron Michelle Tyson? Well, nonetheless. So here Heidi is, okay, let's go. Boom, look at that. You want to measure me? I'll measure you. Oh, into the bread basket.
Kitchen sink knee from Tank, and now Heidi Katrina gasping for air in the corner.
Ooh, here
Tank
we go
following
again.
up with another one, now toying around with the Golden Amazon.
Very much Kevin Nash-ish, I would say. That formerly known as Diesel in WWE, but that knee in the corner. And Tank not really following up. Look at this. She's giving Heidi openings, and that's a rookie mistake. I'm not quite sure how much experience overall Tank has, but she's showing some inexperience here by leaving herself open too much of the time. But still, the power is a lot to deal with. And now Heidi against the ropes. And look out. She's using that point of attack, that leverage.
I'm not even sure if these are the types of tools that Tank needs to use to go against Heidi Katrina, looking at the stature of her. But those seem to be working just fine right now.
The thing is that you use whatever gets you to the pay window, so to speak. There was a, ooh, look at that. Heidi tried to jump at Tank, and Tank caught her out of midair.
Sidewalk slam. 1, 2. 2 count only for Tank right there.
Almost as if Heidi was trying for another one of those gut drop kicks right to the bread basket. And at the last second, she saw her jumping. She sidestepped. She caught her out of midair. That was pretty slick.
Irish whipping. Heidi Katrina now goes for a clothesline. Heidi ducking under. A double clothesline with both competitors on the canvas right now.
Both ladies down. Heidi looking to get her win back here. Both girls dropped and rocked.
Tank definitely the biggest hurdle for the Slam Wrestling Finland Women's Champion to climb over right now. She has not faced opponents this big as of this day.
No, absolutely not. And this is, like I said, it's almost like a battle of equals. It's like two lionesses going at it. Look at this. Now the open challenge. Yeah, hit me. Come on, hit me as hard as you can. Look at that. They're peppering each other with these shots.
And like you said before, maybe the ladies don't give it all they got normally, but right now you're seeing these two go at it.
Yep. And look at this. Heidi is just laying those forearms into the side of the jaw, the side of the base neckline. And now Tank just got rocked here. Look out. Ooh!
A massive lariat from the Golden Amazon and a second one to follow it up. Tank goes down twice, and here comes the British train with another one of those midsection drop kicks, and Tank has been taken down.
Actually, that one there, other leg, right leg was up into the chest that time. She took her down with force, and look out. Ooh, caught her with a big boot. And Heidi back down to the canvas. Tank is now, she's gasping for air. That last drop kick, she just Heidi plastered Tank into the chest. She knocked the wind out of her. Now the choke slam, yes. Goozle.
Going for the choke slam, has it locked in. Will she be able to get the British Amazon up in the air? Gets her in, and that's it. That has to be a change of title right there. Going for what is happening right now? Goes for the pinfalls. Heidi Katrina battling it. 1, 2.
Heidi instinctively, as soon as she got dropped, she started to turn her body defensively to move away from her opponent. She bought herself very critical time so that Tank was unable to capitalize straight away with the pinfall attempt. That was ring awareness.
A primitive fighting reaction from the champion, who is now on the top rope as Tank is raining down those forearms on the Golden Amazon. What do we have coming here? She's trying to pick her up for maybe a superplex off the top, but Heidi Katrina is fighting back with some clubs to the back. Down goes Tank. And off the second rope with the signature leg drop. That's got to be it. 1, 2, and 3! Retaining her Slam Wrestling Finland Women's Championship, the Golden Amazon, Heidi Katrina!
And it was that very move, except off the top rope, that top rope leg drop in the summer of 2022 in Israel. It was June of 2022 where Heidi Katrina broke her wrist, compound fracture, the bones coming out of the forearm as she came down. And she's taking a risk now. She's bringing it back to her repertoire. It was off the second rope, but it got the job done here at the Americana SLAM Wrestling Showcase. So, Heidi Katrina retains the SLAM Women's Championship.